Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the NASCAR Air Jordan Cup Series Season 2 Playoff Race number 2, but this is race 15 of the actual full season. We are here today. This is the midpoint race of the round of 16. There's drivers that are above the cut line and below the cut line. Now let's take a look at the drivers we need to keep an eye on. Look, we have probably one of the most iconic matches, probably, as a Hamlin and a Bubba Wallace fan. Here they are right here. They're going to be racing off against each other. Denny Hamlin only gained 1 point from last race. But can Denny Hamlin improve? Let's find out. And then, we have a driver who came into the playoffs above the cut line and is now below it. Tyler Reddick. He's now below the cut line. Can Tyler Reddick get some points today and make it? Let's find out. Well, everyone, we're about to get ready for the second race of the round of 16. Let's go ahead and get started. Alex Bowman will be leading our way, and yes, thank gosh, it's not the same track. Man, last race we had a lot of big wrecks, we had a lot of crashes. Let's hope we don't have a lot of reruns. Here we go, we're off. Oh! Yes, I did add safer barriers like this. We could see even more now. Boy, what a wild start we have. Alex Bowman hit the barriers, and Blaney, I'm gonna call these the barriers of decision. The barriers of decision. If Alex Bowman hits this and another car zooms off, that will obviously give another driver a chance at a win. So let's go ahead and restart. Alex Bowman versus Ryan Blaney. And the barriers of decision caught another one. Alex Bowman. Obviously the barriers do not want Alex Bowman to get back to back. Ryan Blaney will move on. Yeah, this is basically the barriers of decision race. Alex Bowman, he's already locked in, so he doesn't have to worry about missing this round. And look at that, the barriers of decision just eliminated Austin Dillon. For the second race in a row, Austin Dillon will not make it to round number 2. So yeah. Oh, so far two playoff drivers, 2 of the 16 playoff drivers have been eliminated. And the barriers of decision gets another one. Denny Hamlin. Bubba Wallace is gonna get the win, and still, are the barriers of decision basically they don't want any playoff driver to win this race? The barriers of decision, man, they're just wild. Finally, our first playoff driver that actually makes it across the line, but Eric Jones, all the playoff drivers so far have been eliminated. Now we have Michael Mcdowell versus Ty Dillon. And finally, our first playoff driver to advance is Michael Mcdowell. He is going to move on. Ty Dillon, I don't know what happened to him. Oh, looks like he ran over a piece of debris. So wow, the barriers of decision already has been strikes out to a great start. Oh, Harrison Burton will barely edge out Kyle Larson. Unbelievable. Man, only one playoff driver I believe is still only advanced, and that's Michael Mcdowell. Seriously, is this going to be a non-playoff driver race? I'll be shocked if none of the playoff drivers even make it to the semis. I'll be really shocked about that. Oh! What? No way! No way! Justin Haley's probably going to get booed for this. He just completely wrecked Chase Elliott for the win. Oh my gosh, guys. This is off to a wild start. No way. No way. No way. All can I say is no way. No way did I just see that. Oh my gosh. I am still shocked about this. I really am. And we have a photo finish right there. Man, I have no clue who won this one. So coming down the hill, it's neck and neck, but in the end, Daniel Suarez will have the advantage over Cole Custer. I'm telling you, every race so far has been just wild. This will probably be one of the best ones. This season's probably more entertaining than the first one. And probably more entertaining as Joey Logano puts Chase Briscoe in the wall. Remember, these two do have history with each other. Remember race number 2 where Logano wrecked Chase Briscoe for the win? My goodness, I'm probably gonna keep this track throughout probably for at least half the playoffs. We'll see. Oh, Chase Briscoe. He's gonna make it in, and Joey Logano still keeps losing. Now we have Brad Keselowski and William Byron, who was so close to winning last week. And the barriers of decision, it's not gonna make William Byron get the win today, but did Brad Keselowski make it across the line? It's hard to tell. Yes, he did. He barely was able to make it across, so Brad Keselowski will move on. Now we have Kyle Busch against Ross Chastain. And the barrier is a decision. Gets Ross Chastain. Man, this barrier right here just always seems to be getting some of the drivers. Kyle Busch is going to get the win. So, yeah, what great racing this is. Oh, Kevin Harvick's going to squeeze the 38 in the wall, slow him down. Kevin Harvick's going to get the win. Man, this is probably one of the most entertaining NASCAR Jordan Cup Series races we have so far. Oh, and it almost just keeps getting better. Stenhouse tried to wreck Christopher Bell, and it was not enough. Christopher Bell will move on. Tyler Reddick, can he make it to the next round? No, he got wrecked. No, he didn't get wrecked. He hit the barriers. The barriers of decision once again strikes. And BJ McLeod will move on. And Tyler Reddick, boy, he's going to be in a pressured situation heading into next week's race. Man, this will not hurt it. This will hurt him in the points still. He came into this race below the cut line. Man, Tyler Reddick, not the way how he wanted to start the playoffs. 2 more races left to go in this round. We have Martin Truex Jr. versus Austin Cindric. Oh, Martin Truex Jr. tried to wreck Austin Cindric, and it doesn't work. Oh, similar situation. Cindric was not able to make it across the line, though. Martin Truex Jr. now just didn't have good speed to start the playoffs so far. And it's still gonna happen, man. These two won't even make it to the start-finish line now. Oh, Truex once again tried to wreck Cindric. Man, these two just won't catch a break with each other. Oh, once again Truex wrecks Cindric. Man, I think Cindric's starting to have enough of Truex. And this time Cindric's gonna get the win. Martin Truex Jr. Now, I don't know what's been going on with Truex, but he just hasn't had any good speed lately. Now we have Eric Almarola against Corey Lejoy. Oh, the barriers of decision. This barrier over here is mostly telling and deciding. This one here can be a little. This one over here is just a little bit quiet at times, though. But Eric Almarola came into this race 11 points below the cut line. He's getting a few more today. Oh my goodness, half of the playoff drivers got eliminated round 1. Unbelievable what we've seen so far today. Goodness gracious, guys. This is very entertaining to watch. And we're going to go on start round 2, but the 4-wide racing will be in the semifinals. So our first match, we have Ryan Blaney against Chris Buescher. Chris Buescher, he had speed late heading into the playoffs, but then in the final, heading towards the playoffs, but in the final race before the playoffs start, he got eliminated round 1, and that ended his hopes. Oh, and the barriers of decision. Strikes are again in this round. Ryan Blaney wrecks. Chris Buescher wins. Now we have Bubba Wallace against Eric Jones. Oh! First time we've seen this barrier strike Eric Jones. The barrier strike, this one over here, this one goes to Eric Jones. Bubba Wallace will advance to the quarterfinals. We have Michael McDowell versus Harrison Burton. Good race, but Michael McDowell will have the win. Now we have Justin Haley, who wrecked Chase Elliott, and last round we got Daniel Suarez. Oh, and they both got wrecked. The barriers of decision said we're going to have another restart. Wow. Man, the barriers of decision, they're just unpredictable. Oh, and it strikes Suarez. Justin Haley, though, wow. Man, some already really great intense racing going on. But this time, Daniel Suarez has more speed than Haley. Suarez will be moving on. Now we have 2 playoff drivers, Chase Briscoe and Brad Keselowski. And Chase Briscoe will get the win over Brad Keselowski. Now we got Kyle Busch against Kevin Orvik. Oh, Kyle Busch! Rex! The barriers of decision decide Kyle Busch is not going to win this one. Kevin Harvick's going to move on. So the barriers of decision strikes the 18 of Kyle Busch. And Christopher Bell is going to have no issues. Bell will move on to the quarterfinals. Then we have Austin Cindric against Eric Almarola. Oh, the barriers strike once again. Wow, unbelievable. There's a decision decides to play a role in this race today. And Eric Almarola will win this run. We'll win this one. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, these 6 playoff drivers right here are still in this one. Michael McDowell, Daniel Suarez, Chase Briscoe, Kevin Harvick, Christopher Bell, and Eric Almarola. And then the only 2 non-playoff drivers are so far in this are Chris Buescher and Bubba Wallace. So let's go ahead and begin this quarterfinal round. We have Chris Buescher and Bubba Wallace going at it. Oh! The barrier's a decision. I don't know if that was Bubba Wallace's decision or the barrier's decision. Wow. But Bubba's not going to make it to the line, so we're going to have to do this one again. Oh! Bubba Wallace tried to take a swipe at Chris Buescher, and Buescher will be moving on to the semis. Chris Buescher for RFK Racing looking to have some good points today. Oh! Are you kidding me? McDowell, he tried to put Suarez in the wall. He did, but he actually spun himself out across the line backwards. Wow, that was cool. Now we have teammates going at it. Chase Briscoe against Kevin Harvick. Oh my gosh! Oh my goodness, we're gonna have a family feud here. Kevin Harvick just wrecked Chase Briscoe for the win. Second time we've seen someone wreck someone for the win. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of drama in this race. Wow, guys, are you kidding me? It just keeps getting better, honestly. Man, Kevin Harvick, he's gonna get good points today. Eric Almarola could get his wish right here. Can he make it to the semis? The answer is yes. The barrier's a decision. Gets Christopher Bell out. Eric Almarola. The barrier's a decision. It's basically playing in Eric Almarola's favor this race. Well, ladies and gentlemen, here is your semifinals right here, and they're all Fords. The Fords are back. We have Chris Buescher, Michael McDowell, Kevin Harvick, and Eric Almarola. Almarola came into this race 11 points below the cut line. This is huge for the 10 car. If Eric Almarola makes it up above the cut line, it's going to be something special for the 10 car. Remember, this could be Eric Almarola's final NASCAR Air Jordan Cup Series season. So, this is going to get interesting for the 10 car. Alright everyone, we're just about ready to get the semifinals underway. The top 2 drivers will advance. And here we go! Oh my! I think it's going to be Michael McDowell and Kevin Harvick. As, boy, I don't think Almarola had enough to make it to that one. Well, it's Michael McDowell and Kevin Harvick moving on, guys. Well, everybody, this is a very interesting race right here. Kevin Harvick, remember, race number 11, couple races before the playoffs. He tried to wreck Kyle Busch to get his first win of the season. Kevin Harvick hasn't won since Homestead, the second race of the inaugural Air Jordan Cup Series season. Michael McDowell hasn't won since race number 3 of the season, all the way back in June. So, this is going to be a very interesting race right here. Kevin Harvick, can he finally get his long-awaited second career win? Or Michael McDowell, will he get for his second career win after not winning since June? The barriers of decision could play a factor in this final round. Your winner of the second round of the playoffs and the second race of the round of 16 will be... Oh! Oh my gosh! Yo! Oh my gosh, guys. If Kevin Harvick crossed the line, then Harvick will advance. Oh my god. Well, Harvick will win. But, oh my gosh, you can see Michael McDowell did cross the line. But, did Kevin Harvick cross the line? If Harvick didn't cross the line, then Michael McDowell will win. But if Kevin Harvick did cross the line, then he won because Michael McDowell crossed the line before when Kevin Harvick stopped. So yeah, did Kevin Harvick make it across the line? Oh, it's very close. Boy, it had to be very close. But you guys can see his back end just crossed the line, and Kevin Harvick will get his first NASCAR Jordan Cup Series win since last season at Homestead. Kevin Harvick gets his first NASCAR Joint Cup Series win since last season at Homestead. Remember, he got suspended for the rest of the regular season 1 due to him intentionally wrecking Ross Chastain at Nashville. But he's back. He's back in victory lane. Kevin Harvick is back after breaking a long winless streak. He is back. Kevin Harvick wins over Michael Mcdowell. We have another first-time winner of the season. So yeah, guys, that is it. Congratulations to Kevin Harvick on winning today's race. This is an awesome race. So yeah, congratulations to Kevin Harvick. He has punched his ticket to the round of 12, everybody. We'll be using the same track format for the next race. The next race will decide who will be eliminated from the playoffs. Alright everyone, here's your updated playoff standings after today's race. Currently, Kevin Harvick without win officially locks him into the round of 12. And Alex Bowman, he's also locked in to the round of 12 with that win last week. Here are the drivers that are above the cut line. Michael McDowell, Austin Dillon's plus 34. Michael McDowell is plus 33. Denny Hamlin's moved down a spot, he's plus 31. Kurt Busch is plus 28. Kyle Larson is plus 14, while Chase Elliott, his teammate, is plus 13. Daniel Suarez is plus 10. Chase Briscoe is plus 7. Brad Keselowski is plus 4, and Kyle Busch is 2 points above the cut line. Now here are the drivers below the cut line. Christopher Bell with that good run today still wasn't enough to get above the cut line. He's minus 2 points below it. Eric Almarola gained 7 points today. He's minus 4 below the cut line. Tyler Reddick, he's minus 8 below the cut line. This round has not been off to a good start for Tyler. He needs a breakout race in order for him to make it to the next round. And Martin Truex Jr. as well. He's minus 10 below the cut line. So yeah, everyone, that is it for the updated playoff standings. Next week will be the final chance for the drivers below the cut line to get in.